Crocodile Dundee lives!
Pocket Theory.
What's going on, Pocket Theory? It's your main man, Suds, coming to you from my home office here in Austin, Texas. What are we talking about today? Our friends at HX Outdoors just sent us a new knife!
Stick around.
It's on the reflexes.
Medic! Don't you stick that knife in your leg.
Knife. That's a knife.
Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe.
What's in the box?
This is the Rock Apex TD18 from HX Outdoors. HX Outdoors is a Chinese company founded in 1995. They are known for tactical and outdoor gear, including knives, multi-tools, and survival equipment. Fun fact, in China, they held the top spot in the outdoor knife category for over a decade before expanding internationally in 2018. HX Outdoors prioritizes product quality, user experience, and scenario-driven innovation with a focus on durability and performance for activities like camping, hiking, hunting, and everyday carry. They reached out and asked if they could send Suds a knife, and of course I said, "Give me all you got! Give me all you got!" They were nice enough to send me this knife for free. Let's get the box open and see what we're dealing with. I gotta say, this fat-ass case that they sent this knife in is pretty cool. It's got these very solid clasps on it. I have the fingernails of a baby, so I'm gonna use the pry bar to give it a little pop. Save the fingernails. Are you ready? Let's see this knife up close. Ooh, we get ourselves a little wipey wipe cloth. We've got the HX Outdoors tag. Silica gel, don't eat this, children. And who's got top billing? Ooh, it's this guy right here. My goodness, that is a nice weight to it. There's a Ferro rod incorporated into the sheath for all you survivalists out there. Nice embossed logo on the Kydex sheath. Man, let's get this knife out and see what we're working with. Time to take it out of the bag. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this gorgeous survival knife. They might have to change their name to HS Outdoors, because holy shit, that G10 handle feels pretty grippy. Got a little finger choil up there, fits my finger pretty well. They got a little area on the spine where there's no titanium coating, so you can strike that ferro rod. That's interesting. Thumb check. Oh my. Okay. That blade's feeling very sharp the whole way down. That's looking pretty sharp right out of the box. It's looking good in the light. The Rock Apex TD18 was released 1 year ago in October of 2024. According to the web description, the wilderness won't wait for you to get ready, so don't be caught unprepared. The Rock Apex TD18 ensures peace of mind with its exceptional versatility and durability. Built for rugged outdoor tasks, this knife's robust design and performance capabilities are primed for the toughest environments. It is $90 on hxoutdoors.com and Amazon. Just based on the picture, I wasn't sure what to expect when I got this knife out of the package, and I have to say, this is pretty great. Overall vibe check is a straight up crikey. It's big enough to impress any Australian outbacker. I mean, it's a done deal. It's a crocodile done deal, if you catch my drift. Paul Hogan himself would be impressed with this knife if, of course, he wasn't dead. Yo, Paul Hogan is still alive? Holy shit. That old shackle dragger was born in 1939. Homeboy's 85. We should all be so lucky. Crocodile Dundee lives! Do you have gear that you want evaluated or showcased on our channel? Send it to Suds, care of Pocket Theory at P.O. Box 447, Del Valle, Texas, 78617. You won't be disappointed. My bad, Paul Hogan. I didn't realize you were still alive. Keep going, buddy. The design is pretty great. I am definitely impressed with the ergonomics. It feels very nice when I hold it, and it doesn't feel cheap. It feels very, very high quality. Yes, it's full tang. It's part of the full tang clan. As you can see, that full tang goes all the way back to the handle. I mean, dude, you feel like you could really do some stabbing with this.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
You know, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure exactly what to call this blade shape. I mean, it was designed as a survival knife. I mean, it's not really like a Bowie. It won't impress all of you super steel snobs, but the blade steel, in my opinion, is a very respectable DC53, which is a tough tool steel. It has been heat treated to a Rockwell hardness rating of 5860, which is actually very similar to a high quality kitchen knife. Blah, blah, blah. It's a hard blade with good edge retention. It's going to stay sharp for a long time. Yes, it may be slightly more difficult to sharpen than a softer HRC, but fuck it, you only live once, go hard. Side note, according to the HX Outdoors website, the blade also has a surface treatment of titanium nitride coating, whatever the fuck that means. Purportedly, it enhances durability and wear resistance. Who knows? The TIN coating is biocompatible though, meaning it is food safe and you can still chop up food at the campsite worry-free. I mean, the blade is pretty dope looking. It's got this kind of aggressive compound grind with a taper here at the end, a bit of a stylish change in angle near the tip that creates a very robust point for all you people who like to stab at shit. It definitely feels very strong. It seems like it would be very effective for piercing or stabbing, like, you know, a giant wild boar. But obviously this is also quite suitable for just general outdoor use like chopping up branches or whittling wood. The handle material is a very durable G10. Even if it's wet, it's going to stay grippy, so you're not going to have a problem with this slipping out of your hand. The blade length is 9.6 centimeters or 3.8 inches. The overall length is 22.6 centimeters or 8.9 inches. The blade thickness is 0.4 centimeters or 0.16 inches. The net weight is 338 grams or 11.92 ounces, which is about 3/4 of a pound. The Rock Apex also comes with this cute little Ferro rod for all you pyromaniacs who enjoy starting fires in the hardest way possible. The Ferro rod stows very nicely in the incorporated Kydex and leather sheath. Kydex and leather! Put it all together. What is the intended use for this knife? Well, depending on who you are, Paul Hogan, this could very well be used as an everyday carry knife. However, it's an outdoor knife. It's built for hiking. It's built for bushcrafting, built for survival. So if you're a frequent camper or rugged outdoor person, you may enjoy this knife more than an urban EDC geek might. Are there alternative versions? No. Comes in black and you'll fucking like it. So we just took this knife out of the box. Let's see how it does on a couple basic cutting tests. It could be a little sharper, but it's pretty sharp. Will it cut the cardboard? It will cut the cardboard. My cardboard's a little weak, but it does get the job done. And last but not least, the paracord. Will it cut? 1, 2, and 3. Yes, it does. Just for a bit of a size comparison, you can see this is my SOG Tactical Bowie. It is, a little bit longer than the Rock Apex. It is actually about the same length as my Mora knife, albeit the blade is more robust. As far as hits and misses are concerned, I think overall this is a pretty great knife. I'm not giving it an official 4i certification from the International Institute of Inexpensive Items. It's just slightly too expensive for that, but at $90, all things considered, you are getting semi-premium materials for a very decent price. The construction is solid. It's full tang. It feels sturdy in your grip, but it's also light and compact enough that you really could EDC this, even though it is better suited for outdoor tasks. The blade is thick and strong. The ergos are good. The Kydex sheath offers excellent retention. There's no death rattle. And for you Ferro freaks, you do get that bonus Ferro rod. I also appreciate that it comes with a lanyard hole for all the lanyard lovers out there. It's not 100% perfectly balanced, if I'm being honest, but that's a very minor issue for me. The factory edge is decent, but it probably could have been a tad sharper out of the box. I'm going to have to put this under the work sharp and tidy it up a little bit before I take it outside and use it. But again, not a huge complaint. The one thing I did notice, again, this isn't a huge problem for me, but if you have big, thick fingers, like if you've got, 10 fat apple pickers on your hands, this choil might be a little small. Listen, I'm pro-choil. I'm not being paid by Big Choil to say this. Just know that if you have fat fingers, this choil may not cut the mustard, pun intended. I also have no idea how well this thing will hold up under heavy chopping, so I'm going to take it out camping and see how well it performs on the outside. More on that soon. So who might be interested in this knife? Well, obviously, by design, it leans a lot harder into the outdoor territory than it does urban EDC. So if you're a hiker, camper, bushcrafter, or you're just a run-of-the-mill Australian citizen, then you might really enjoy the Rock Apex. Yes, it is lazy of me to perpetuate the stereotype that every Australian is a bushcrafting knife owner on a permanent walkabout, but what can I say? I'm picking low-hanging fruit today, and Crocodile Dundee is a good movie. I, for one, am happy to know that Paul Hogan is still alive, for the record, at the time of this recording. Overall vibe check, gas. Crikey, gas. It's a solid knife at a decent price, and I am happy to add it to my collection. Guys, whether you're camping with the family or stabbing dingoes in the Australian outback, just remember, think outside the box, be creative with your gear, and have fun with your EDC. This is Suds with Pocket Theory. Carry what you want!